And we begin first up with the international story that we are tracking. There have been late-night developments in South Korea after announcing martial law by after the announcement of martial law by the president of the country. The decision has now been reversed. This after the opposition parliamentarians voted against president and blocked the martial law declaration. So the South Korean parliament that voted against the decision on martial law by the president to block martial law declaration that was announced after the president in a press briefing said that there are agents in the opposition who are working in interests of North Korea, a decision that's now been reversed by the president. Well, that's a story that we will be tracking, one of the stories that we will be tracking through the day, the decision that has now been reversed by President of South Korea on martial law. Take a look at this report, which has details of what has happened in South Korea in the last 10 hours. Military tanks on the streets of capital. Protesters calling for arrest of South Korean president. Massive crowd trying to storm into parliament. South Korea saw a tense night of political drama. After a tense night of political drama, South Korea's martial law was short-lived after President Yoon Suk-yeol announced upliftment of the martial law. Earlier, South Korean president declared emergency martial law, vowing to eliminate anti-state forces and pro-North Korean forces in the country.
친애하는 국민 여러분, 저는 북한 공산 세력의 위협으로부터 자유 대한민국을 수호하고 우리 국민의 자유와 행복을 약탈하고 있는 파렴치한 종북 반국가 세력들을 일거에 척결하고 자유 헌정 질서를 지키기 위해 비상계엄을 선포합니다.
The shocking announcement was a first in nearly 40 years. The announcement came after ruling party and opposition bickered over next year's budget. Soon after his announcement, military commander banned all the political activities and demonstrations, announcing a series of measures under martial law declaration. After the televised announcement, people began gathering outside the parliament building. What started as shock and confusion among citizens quickly escalated into anger. Protesters shouted, "Withdraw emergency martial law," with some even demanding the arrest of President Yoon Suk-yeol. Clashes erupted between security forces and protesters as they tried to storm the National Assembly in the capital Seoul, opposing the imposition of sudden martial law. Swift condemnation came across the political spectrum, with even ruling party leaders caught off the guard. As protests intensified, police declared level 2 emergency in the country. However, hours later, the South Korean parliament declared martial law invalid. The resolution was passed with 90 of 300 members voting in favor of it. The vote prompted President Yoon to back down, thereby announcing upliftment of the martial law.
저는 어제 밤 11시를 기해 국가의 본질적 기능을 마비시키고 자유민주주의 헌정 질서를 붕괴시키려는 반국가 세력에 맞서 결연한 구국의 의지로 비상계엄을 선포하였습니다. 그러나 조금 전 국회의 계엄 해제 요구가 있어 계엄 사무에 투입된 군을 철수시켰습니다.
Opposition leader Lee Jae-myung condemned the president's move, calling martial law as unconstitutional.
이 계엄 선포 자체가 실체적, 절차적 요건을 갖추지 않은 원천 무효이기 때문에 국회의 이번 해제 의결로서 위헌 무효임이 확정적으로 확인되었습니다.
This U-turn in decision prompted jubilation among protesters gathered outside the National Assembly in freezing temperature. With chants of "We have won" echoing outside the National Assembly, the martial law has been uplifted. Still, the dramatic events of the last hours are likely to have lasting repercussion in South Korea's political sphere.